Everyone, it has been so long since I've made a Tamagotchi video. And it's not because I haven't been interested in Tamagotchis, I just haven't really had anything new to talk about. And I still have been running a few Tamagotchis here and there. Like I said though, they're just not video making worthy. And I also haven't purchased anything new Tamagotchi related in a long time, although there's a million things on my wish list. Of course, but that will have to wait for another day. So anyways, I'm going on a trip, and as usual when I go on a trip, it just seems like the most opportune time to run a Tamagotchi for some reason. I don't know. I really like having a little buddy to travel with. So I have hemmed and hawed and tried to think which Tamagotchi I should take with me. I put batteries in one, I took them out, I put them in a different one and took them out, and I just kept going back and forth, like just trying to figure out which one to take, and I can only take one. And I have a lot of favorites. I have a lot of Tamagotchis, which I will have to do a collection video for you guys at some point in the near future. And finally, I concluded that I'm going to run my ID. And the reason why is because I have had this ID. I got it, I raised it to an adult, and I turned it off, and I didn't look back. So I am very unfamiliar with this little guy, despite having him for quite some time now. It is the color that I am least familiar with. This one I feel like deserves a second chance, and for me to give some attention to it. So I put the batteries in and attached a little tiny keyring and this chain and some charms. I like this chain, it's really heavy duty. Actually came with an Uratama case that I have, and so it's just a handy little chain and I can easily remove it if I should want to. So anyways, that is the Tamagotchi I'm traveling with. I even ta-da, printed out an itty bitty growth chart to put in my wallet so that I can actually pick who I get, because eventually I would like to have all of the adults raised at some point. I don't think I'll be able to fulfill that during my vacation, but I will at least get to start. And I have to wait for this little guy to get his 4th Tamatomo, and then I can marry him off and start my 2nd generation. I think that there are some things that are unlockable in this Tamagotchi. Again, it's not one I'm very familiar with, so it'll be fun to kind of get to know the ID a little bit. So yeah, I will be raising as many adults as I can during this little trip. I will be earning as much Gotchi points as I can so that I can customize every room in his house and get lots of goodies, because I haven't really done that at all. I don't have that many Gotchi points, and nor do I have that many items. So yeah, I have a lot of work to do. If you guys are interested, I'd be happy to do some progression videos as we move along and give you little updates with the characters that I get. I don't know how long I'll be running this for, but at least a good chunk of time, hopefully, to get to know this Tamagotchi a little more. So there we go. I love tiny things. I think this is so cute. A little tiny wallet-sized growth chart. I should laminate this. All right, I'm gonna go and I'll talk to you guys later. I hope you're having a wonderful February.